So, 40 days of being a YouTuber is really not what you think. So, if it's too good to be true, meaning success, then it probably is. 40 days of YouTube, I thought I would be more progressive and I would be ahead of where I am right now. So, I guess it depends on what you're doing. That's number one thing. But even when you're good at what you're doing, you can't force anybody to watch your videos. And I think that's what I didn't understand. So, to be frank with you and to be let you know ahead of time if you plan to do YouTube as your thing and to make it a gig that you could do for a while, um, you should know what you're getting into. Um, Therefore, one thing that I misunderstood was the views that you see is not the views that count necessarily. And that really surprised me after 40 days of doing YouTube. Um, I thought the views that I saw is actually counted on the views for revenue or monetization, and it's not true. The views are just the views of your channel. You gotta be clear about that in your head. But what counts as views um, is a different um, threshold, right? It's a different. It, you get monetized differently, not just because people view your channel. And I wish I knew that ahead of time. And I thought my burst of energy to do 40 days of YouTube would help, but it doesn't. Um, it's a long game. I love games, but it's a real long game, and you have to just keep at it for more than a year, really. And I've only done it for 40 days, and I'm a little bit disappointed just because of the expectations of what I thought would be monetized. And I'm telling you this not to discourage you, but I think what I've learned is you have to know what you're getting into. In particular YouTube, as becoming a YouTuber, you have to understand what is monetized and what is not. So yes, there's a threshold, which is fine for subscribers. Um, that makes sense. You should, get a threshold to have somebody, you know, watch your your videos. But then the views, man, they tricked me there. It was really what I was looking at was the main people who visited my channel, and the idea of views that are monetized because of shorts is another beast. It's something else. So I don't recommend you guys doing this for money. That will come over time, and you guys got to think of another purpose of doing this. You should think about who's gonna watch it, who's gonna leaving a legacy. That's what I would do this for. You should do this to leave a legacy of yourself. Maybe it's a journal that's very good. Maybe it's entertainment that's very good. Maybe it's education. In this particular slot, vlogging, no one's really gonna listen to these certain things unless they know you. So if you're looking for popularity and you're not popular already, then it's not gonna be quick. So it's gonna be slow. So you really need to find some people who are popular already to promote you or to hype you up. Those are actually words in YouTube Studio. So um, terminology in YouTube Studio. So I just find myself sad, and I don't want to do this anymore because I wish someone told me this earlier, and I had to figure it out myself. And so when you listen to these YouTube people are saying to monetize your channel quickly, they're lying. They are lying to you. They're either paying for promotion, or those views that you see on their video is not necessarily monetized. So they are lying in the sense that you could get monetized quickly. You can't. Point blank. Period. Stop. It's just part of the system. YouTube wants to, generate enough views for it to establish, but they're not just gonna pay you because, or you're not gonna get revenue because you have 10,000 views on one clip. They have their own set of rules to monetize your creation, your content. And I've seen shorts that drive up subscribers, and shorts could be at least 15 seconds. And this short that was 15 seconds got 40, almost 50 subscribers. Where did that come from? So again, that goes with word of mouth. That goes with out of your hands. That goes with people who are promoting your channel that you don't necessarily know. So it's great if you could design your channel where people who are already popular are attracted to it and they subscribe for you. So word of mouth. But if you don't know anybody and you think this is easy, anyone could do it, no, they're totally lying to you. It's not that easy. And you have to really work at it. So if you have a day job, keep your day job and keep doing this on the side, not believing that this is going to be your number one income. I believe in multiple incomes. That's why I started doing this. But I'm not going to quit my day job anytime soon. 40 days is not enough of being a YouTuber. I tried, I believed, but I was deceived in the same way that I thought it would change my life. You know what I mean? So keep your day job. Do this not for the money. Do this for your friends and family. Do it authentically. Do it for a reason more than just trying to make some income, because that will keep you going, and that will help you continue the path, continue the project that you want to do. And that's either educating people, not monetizing people, I'm sorry, monetizing your revenue. So your channel, that won't happen right away, but educate, entertain, leave a legacy. What other reasons? Tell me your other reasons of doing YouTube besides trying to make it or make it out there. This is going to be a long game. I love games, like I said before, but this is going to be a long game. And I want to be discouraged for you so that you guys can make more things that I could watch. You guys are probably better at this than I am. So I will be discouraged for you because it's really hard to do this on your own. So yeah, I encourage you to watch these channels, but I try to make these better. And that's another one thing that I missed the boat on. You guys are going to watch quality videos, not just raw videos. That was another unfiltered videos. That's another lie that I believed. People watch good stuff. People watch quality work. And this is YouTube. This isn't essentially, or initially, this is YouTube. So it's not a podcast. It's in the form of my videos is a form of a podcast, but people still want to see video. People still want to see quality work. People still want to see, you know, people still want to be stimulated with these videos. So that's my goal in the long run, just to make it more stimulating instead of just listening to me like on the radio, right? Just do good work. Do good work. You'll get the subscribers, you'll get the views, not in 40 days. I'll tell you that. And I was, and I am discouraged. And I have to pivot and just think about why I'm really doing this stuff. So let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you think could help this channel. I think now my goal is just to really let my children know who I am as a person through these videos in the future. And maybe they'll be encouraged to do their own YouTube. But I want them to know, and I want you to know, that people who are out there might be lying to you about monetizing your channel. It's not quick, I'll tell you that. Those views are not necessarily counted for monetization right away. The best thing is to grow organically, keep your day job, and enjoy doing this. And if it's pursuit for money, it's not gonna be as fun as you think. So entertain others, give people advice, educate others, and just do quality work that people would want to see.